There is one question on everyone's mind: when will the Pi network get listed, or better still, when will the Pi network launch? Many people that started mining and even those that just joined, all have the same question. If we have to go by what the white paper for the Pi network stated, and I quote, "When the community feels the software is ready for production, and it has been thoroughly tested on the testnet, the official mainnet of the Pi network will be launched." Happy to welcome you to yet one more video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and notification bell down below, so you get to understand whenever we post similar videos. In today's video, there are lots of interesting details we're bringing for you, so watch this video to the end because you don't want to miss out. Just before we proceed, if you are a Picoin miner, kindly drop your invitation code and your country name in the comment section below. With that being said, let's get to the video. Pi network is expected towards the last quarter of 2021. We would be looking at Pi network launching on or before December 2021, but looking closely at the document you will notice that no specific date was mentioned within the proposed last quarter. The reason is very simple: there are several factors to consider before launch. These include the following. In the transition into the mainnet, only accounts validated to belong to distinct real individuals will be honored. No central authority will be controlling the currency and it will be fully decentralized. Balances of fake users or duplicate users will be discarded. The Faucet and Pi network emulator of Phase 1 will be shut down and the system will continue on its own forever. This is the phase when Pi can be connected to exchanges and be exchanged for other currencies. Many pioneers who started mining at the early stage are getting frustrated at waiting for the launch, while many others, especially new pioneers, are already fed up. Some even stopped mining, while others are looking for means to sell their Pi. This has led to so many staying away from mining, while many others have started giving in to the narratives provided by skeptics. If you are in that category, I don't blame you. But you need to also understand that this is a finance-based coin and as such would conform to the rules laid down before it. If you are ready, let's begin by looking at how I arrived at the date to when I suspect that the Pi network will launch to the world. In January 2009, Bitcoin was created and launched in the same year. Bitcoin started trading on Coinbase in October of 2012. Ethereum was invented in 2013 by programmer Vitalik Buterin, and the network went live on July 30, 2015. Dogecoin started in 2013 as a joke between two engineers, IBM software engineer Billy Merkus and Adobe software engineer Jackson Palmer. The 5th of July 2019, Binance listed Dogecoin, and soon after every other exchange followed. With an exception to Bitcoin, you will see that there is a trend of a waiting period before the cryptocurrencies get listed on any exchange. The reason is the acceptance from the people. Dogecoin was massively believed in and promoted by its supporters. Every cryptocurrency after being created starts building a community that accepts it and believes in the project. Basically, that is the only way the crypto will survive or be relevant. In the case of the Pi network, the network started building the acceptance and the community before the launch date. As of today, the community of Pi network active pioneers has reached 23 million people, and the number is increasing by the minute. As this number increases, this guarantees the survival of the Pi network when it eventually gets launched or listed for trading and exchange. But with every financial institution comes a yearly calendar, and cryptocurrencies are not left out, and in this case, the Pi network is not left behind. You need to know that our expectations are both the launch date and also date the Pi network will be listed to exchanges. Sorry to disappoint you, they are not the same. The Pi network will launch, thereby making it officially accessible to everyone around the world, but not necessarily listed to any crypto exchange. Pi network was created and mining was introduced on the 14th of March 2019. From the anniversary day of the Pi network, now known as the Pi Day, to the hackathon for the third-party apps development, the trend was not missed. But that's not the only reason. I know by now you will be saying, I know where he is heading. Let me tell more proof. For every company, there is a financial year. Believe it or not, all companies started operation in January of any particular year. This means that at the time a company starts operations, will be regarded as the beginning of the financial year for that company. So if a company starts operations in July, for instance, it will mean that the company will close the year around the same month and time the following year. Since the Pi network started mining in March and on the 14th, which has been a date to remember for the Pi network, it will only make sense that the launch date for the Pi network will be around that same time. Therefore, the last quarter of the year for the Pi network is likely not the end of 2021 as many of us would think and are also expecting, but will actually be in March of 2022. Hence, the actual date was not clearly indicated in the white paper or any other document. Many of us have been mining for a long time, and some people have been on it for the past year and a half. The whole idea is not to give up simply because the launch date seemed to be a bit far or different from what we expected. But the idea is to be in a profitable position by the time the Pi network launches and support the network as work is ongoing to make Pi what is expected and promised. Remember, cryptocurrencies survive from the support it gets, and to be realistic and honest, cryptocurrencies are the future. And Pi network is that future. The edge that the Pi network has is a big advantage compared to the rest of the cryptocurrencies already existing, including Bitcoin. The KYC app's code may also be published as PiOS in the future so that community developers can help add country-specific features and documents to contribute to this project. Disclaimer: the data submitted by these initial pioneers participating in this pilot version of the KYC app will be visible without redactions to the core team members who are developing this app. We need to check if the machine automation results are accurate when compared with your data. So, it is okay to wait until later if you are concerned about privacy. When will pioneers get to KYC? Through these measures, we aim to build a fully workable and scalable KYC process. Once we feel that our KYC process is ready for mass adoption, the official start of mass KYC will begin before Mainnet launch. After presenting a KYC solution for a specific country, we will then offer a certain amount of time for people to ask questions and perform the KYC successfully. Depending on participation levels and other Mainnet parameters, we will decide if pioneers can KYC after Mainnet or not. Check into the Pi app daily to continue earning Pi and keep up with our weekly content. With that, we've come to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more interesting daily cryptocurrency predictions. If you find this video helpful and interesting, kindly consider liking and sharing our videos. If you have any questions or contribution, kindly drop them on the comment section below. Thanks for watching.